Greetings, let's start a new game. In this game I play white, so I play e4, so the opponent play e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop c4, and now we play Italian. Good. So now I play castle, and after that knight f6, and I play d4. So knight f6 castle is a very quiet move, and every vlogger expects that it will be nothing, but we'll see. After that I play d4, and I hope the game will be interesting. If the opponent doesn't know what to do right now, he played well, but we'll see what happens. Oops, b5. I have no idea what to do with that, but if I move the bishop back and I exchange with a knight, I will have not good position. Let's try to c3 to attack the knight. So the idea is I attack the knight, take the knight, he will take with the pawn, and I move e5. So what the opponent is gonna do? Oh, if he moves the knight, so yeah, he decided to take the bishop, and I take the knight, and now he has a problem. He could play d6, but he decided to take the pawn. Very greedy. And now I believe I have some advantage. So I take the knight, and he takes, and they take the pawn and check with the rook, and I will catch the king cannot move, and I will catch this way. I will catch the queen. Yeah, fantastic. The opponent surrendered. Yeah, in this position, it seems that he played b5. I didn't see such a move. I don't remember, at least. Perhaps he just made it up, and because he didn't play correctly anyway, so it means that for him it's a surprise, and he made it up a move, and then he didn't understand the problem of this opening. And the problem is, let's check. So let's check together. So we play Italian opening, and instead of d3 or c3 or b4, I play a very calm move. It's a castle. And after that, if the opponent play knight f6, so right now he has many options like d6, but he plays the most aggressive knight f6, and the best move is d3. But I play d4. It's a German Gambit, and German Gambit has very interesting situation. Right now he plays correctly, so the estimation by the computer is minus 0.3. So I take, he needs to take, and now the engine suggests f4, but I play bishop g5, and the right move right now h6. So I move back to bishop to h4 with a bishop, and then he can play d6, in which case I would play yeah, if he played g5, in this case it would be a fantastic attack with f4. I play f4, and in case if the opponent takes my bishop, so I take the pawn, and now two knights in trouble. So I will take one knight to another. So my position is actually equal here, but in fact, look at the position of the black king. Do you want to play black or white in this position? I think you would like to choose white. Okay, now return. So if you take ef, in that case I will take with a queen and take the bishop. But if you take gf, I will take with a rook. And this is fantastic move. In this case, black is in big trouble. So now the only chance is to take a check and take, but then I move my queen to d4, and white lose knight again. So this position is not good for black. So first of all, white has two pieces for the rook, and also good position. So 6 pieces. Okay, they will take the piece here, piece, and white position will be good because they are developed and black are not. Okay, now let's talk about another variation. So d6 variation, and white still play f4. The idea is pretty much the same, but in this case black found a nice move, bishop g4, and now after all changes, so black takes the pawn and also takes the rook, and therefore the position is pretty equal. Now black has developed rocks, and their position well protected, so their pieces are connected. The pawn structure is much better than in the previous situation. Therefore, the estimation by the engine is equal position. Okay, this how he's supposed to play. So instead of trying b5, he could play d6. So right move would be h6 and then d6. In case of g5, we already discussed that. Okay. Now after b5, so the engine suggests actually f4. The engine suggests f4 with the same idea like before. And now c3. Now if he takes, white takes the knight, so bishop, no, not bishop, the pawn takes the pawn, and that takes the knight, and in this position it's almost equal, but actually again very difficult. It will be very difficult to play with black. The only good thing about black position is not so many pieces, so white will not be able to probably win the game, because just knights and 2 rocks on each side, so white will not be able to win. Otherwise, white, I would put big plus to white in this case. So let's go back and check the variations. So now if we take my variation, the right way for black would be knight f3, and after that right now black has good structure, so white managed to take the pawn by playing knight a3, and after exchange bishop and queens, so black has broken structure, but it doesn't matter because there is no queen. Without a queen, black feels okay, so it would be a draw. So my suggestion by c3 was not that accurate. It doesn't win the game, or doesn't bring to good position. Okay, but let's follow what the opponent did. He took the pawn, and even now the black suggested to play h6 and then g5 to avoid this trouble, but the opponent didn't. Okay, if he did, so it would be bishop g3, queen move to e2, then it will be d5, f3, knight takes the bishop, check. Okay, and So right now it's already not so good. At least I wouldn't like this position. So I don't know why engine shows that it's not so good, but of course if I take the rook it would be a bad idea. So interesting. In this situation it's not even good to take the rook because so right now we come to a draw. But let's finish with what opponent did. So yeah, we start from here and take. So the pawn move forward, and now the engine suggests c5. But it's already in this position. It's already situation is already bad. White should take the knight, and after that the best option is to castle. And white still lose more material. So right now white has a rook. So, and the way how the opponent played is complete disaster. So the best was when I take the knight, so it was the best was recapture the knight with a pawn. But and again, this position anyway is super bad. This position is super bad. But after the next step, the black win. The black lose the queen. So let's go back and okay, now actually the black chose to capture the bishop and protect the rook, and it comes to the final trap for the queen. It's interesting, however, to analyze how much would black lose from the beginning to the end. So from this position, so it is possible that white struggle for initiative. Maybe white can win £1. So the price for now is £1. In the next crucial position, white is struggling for the good center, and black maximum could lose £1 and the center. When we arrive to this position, white is gonna take one knight, but black doesn't want that. On the next step, white already wants to take a rook in exchange of a bishop. So because right now black needs to castle, and then white takes the pawn, queen takes the bishop, white takes the rook. So it's a rook for the bishop. One move later, white already wants the entire rook, and black doesn't want it again. And finally, the last step, black already turned to the idea that white wants the queen for the rook. And my conclusion, if at the beginning black gave the white £1 or initiative in the center, soon probably they finished with a draw in the first place. But because the black didn't want to lose £1, they didn't want to lose a knight, they didn't want to lose a rook for the bishop, then finally didn't want to lose a rook, in the end black lost the queen for the rook and lost the game. This is interesting gambit which I played, and I made a video of this gambit second time. You can see the first one, also 7 moves. Right now like more than 7, like 13, but anyway very fast. If the opponent doesn't know this gambit, it will work like a bomb. Therefore, I recommend to learn this gambit and to know in any case. Thank you very much. See you next time.